Hi friends, welcome to Elevator Late. Today I'm here at the race area ready to run a 5K race. This is my first 5K race and I wanted to show you how it looks here.
One lap. 5K runners, one lap. If you're doing the 10K, if you do the math, you'll find. Are you ready for the Earth Day run? That's what I'm talking about. Your race will begin in, countdown with me here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Have an incredible race out there, and thanks again for your participation at the Earth Day Run.
Can you be cold-hearted when you got that fire burning up inside it? Never running out of love when you get.
Great finish too. Great job finishing up your race. You're looking great.
I just finished my 5K in 32 minutes. That was my fastest pace.
Don't forget to get your trees, get your water, get your food.
Okay, we got our medals and the shirt. As I'm running my first 5K race today, I'll be sharing with you a few tips for yourself to get prepared for your first 5K race. I went from running a 5K in 50 minutes to running it in 32 minutes, and I'm going to share exactly on how to get yourself prepared for your first 5K run and also how a race day looks like, and I'm going to show you everything that you need to know for your first 5K run. I started training 1 month before my actual 5K race date. If you're an active person like me, then I would say 1 month is good enough time for you to get prepared for your first 5K race. But if you are someone who have a sedentary life, then I would recommend having at least 8 weeks, close to 2 months of time frame for you to prepare yourself for your first 5K race. Particularly if this is your first 5K run, then I would recommend having a training plan and schedule that is going to ensure that you are consistent. I personally found the Nike Run Club app to be really helpful. They have the 4-week Get Started training plan. They also have the 8-week 5K training plan. Both of them were really helpful. You could either do one of them and run your first 5K run. When it's particularly your first long distance journey, then I would definitely recommend listening to their guided runs, because that helped me set the pace that I want to run at. That helped me learn a lot about running, how to get myself ready for the race. So it was really helpful. You have a trainer coaching you virtually through the comfort of you running at your neighborhood. So definitely do check them out. I did run 3 to 4 times in a week, and I would recommend doing a cross training like yoga or strength training or swimming on days that you don't do a run. That actually doing that cross training is going to help you increase your pace and level up on your running journey. So that is essential. There are times when you may feel like it's not a good weather day, I don't want to go out and run, I just want to stay comfortable and cozy in my home. But remember your whys when you started. Motivation is going to help you be consistent and stick to your training plan. It could be that you decided to run your first 5K run because you wanted to raise funds for an NGO, or it could be that you decided to run your first 5K run because you wanted to level up on your running journey, and maybe you wanted to run a long distance journey in the future. It could be anything, but always remember why you first started, and that's going to help you keep motivated throughout this journey. My 3 tips for the race day would be: arrive at the race location at least an hour before your race so that you can have enough time, you can find a good parking location, get to the registration counter and get all the essentials for you to run the race. And also you could have enough time to get yourself warmed up and get to the starting point. And my number 2 tip is load your playlist with your favorite songs so that you can listen to them, keep yourself motivated when you're running. And if you don't want to listen to something while you're running, you can enjoy the nature and run this race. You got this. And my number 3 tip for you is nothing new on the race day, which means that you wear the same clothes that you're comfortable when you were getting trained. Wear the same active wear that you felt comfortable. Do not do something new that you haven't trained yourself for. If you're a beginner runner like me, then I would say to not get overwhelmed by the crowd that's running ahead of you fast. Instead, you know the pace that you feel strong, comfortable, and relaxed. Listen to that. I'm not saying easy. Start at a pace that's strong, comfortable, and relaxed so that you are not having shortness of breath, and you're running at a very strong pace and feeling more comfortable. And as you go towards the second quarter of your run, then you gradually increase your pace so that you progress at your pace in the second quarter. And in the third quarter is when you would feel like maybe I want to take a pause. I'm needing some rest. And that's when you have to tell yourself, not today. Not today. It could be any day, but not today. I'm not going to stop running today. It could be any other day, but not today. If you're not feeling comfortable in your pace, if you're running too fast, maybe you could slow down a little bit, take a step back, but you should still keep running. You should not stop running in your third quarter of your run, and you should tell yourself, not today. You are going to nail this run today. And in the fourth quarter, you have to tell yourself, you have come this far in this journey and it's just the last bit, and you're not going to quit in the last quarter of the journey. So that is when you have to start pushing yourself and running at the fastest pace that you can through the finish line, feeling confident and having that blissful feeling that you have completed the run successfully and you've nailed it. So I wish you good luck on your first 5K journey. If you enjoyed watching this video, do not forget to like us and subscribe. See you soon.